Matt, what's up, legend?
Look at
Look at me, come on.
Get the
Look
fuck
how good
out
I
of here.
am.
What are you doing here,
I'm
man?
doing good, man. How you doing?
Good to
Just
see you,
glad
dog.
be, man. Good to see you. How's everything been?
Amazing, man. Just did a course at the Knicks for the first time.
Pretty insane, huh?
Fucking awesome,
How cool
man.
was that?
Incredible.
Pretty insane experience. A lot of people there. Big week for you. Netflix specials coming out. How's it feel in your neck of the woods? Like, how's it feel for you? This is a crazy experience. It's not overnight
Dude.
success. You've been working your life for a long time for this. How do you feel going into it?
That's exactly how I feel, man. Netflix is such a verified platform in so many people's eyes.
Yeah.
Like for the past couple of years, I've been known as just a TikTok comedian, or he just does Wild 'N Out, or he only does crowd work, some kind of bullshit. And now I
Yeah.
get to show people what I actually do for a full hour with no crowd work. So I
That's
think people are going to
amazing.
be really pleasantly surprised.
Every comic has a crazy bombing story. What is your worst bombing experience ever?
Oh, dude,
I mean, because it's everyone. You have to do it. It's part of the game.
It was Game 7 of the 2012 NBA playoffs. It was when LeBron was in Miami. I think I'm getting that year correct.
Yeah.
I was performing at a sports bar outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and it was packed, filled with everybody watching the game. I'm supposed to go on and do 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I ran through 20 minutes of material in 4 minutes. They left the TVs on.
Yeah.
So everyone's just watching. I'm in the middle of a
mistake.
joke and people just diving into nachos, dude. It was the worst time of my entire life. I've never felt more invisible.
That's awesome.
Nuts.
You're still on tour though, so
Yeah.
this is how does it feel going on tour? Because doing new material, there's a lot going on. How do you like going? I mean, you're still on an international tour right now.
Oh, dude, this right now is the best part of the tour because we have the special coming out, but now after you release a special, you have to rebuild entirely,
Yeah.
right? Which is the scariest part of comedy because you don't know what's funny again. You have to
Sure.
try out all new jokes, which is usually just notes you wrote down on your phone
Yeah.
and you're way too high. And you're like, this is the funniest fucking thing ever. Then you read it sober the next day and you're like, I'm gonna go to jail for sure. So I'm enjoying the process of starting all over again and developing a new show. That's where the work actually comes in, and I enjoy it.
What about the transition? What do you think was the difference maker in your career? Because I mean, again, this is not overnight success. You've been grinding for a long, long time, but the change and everything where things started to really take off. Do you know what that?
Oh,
means?
it was social media, dude.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because anybody who knows me knows I was so reluctant to do social media. I hate social media. I think it's the worst place ever. But it finally gave me an avenue and an outlet to reach more people. Because I mean, doing comedy
Sure.
for 10, 11 years and not having anybody want to come to your shows. You don't get on any TV shows. You're not really touring or anything. You start to doubt yourself, right? You're like, am I delusional? Am I not a funny person?
Yeah.
And social media allowed me that avenue to get in front of more people, and then people apparently like my comedy.
It's incredible.
Not that guy, but most people do like my comedy. Thank
Lastly,
God.
what's next for you? Obviously, you have the stand special, the Netflix special, which
Yeah.
everyone's excited for. People are going crazy for that.
So excited.
And then you're doing on your international tour, which is sold out. But what is next for Matt Rife? Is it TV? Is it movies? Are those getting those meetings? Or what do you want to do exactly?
we as soon as this strike is over, God willing, we do have some projects in the works, and I'm very excited to make that transition over to film and television. I love it. I love acting and producing as much as I love stand-up. I've just been doing stand-up longer, so I'm also interested to see this crossover.
That's awesome, dude. I'm
Thanks,
happy
man.
for you. I know it's a crazy
Thank you,
week for you,
brother.
so good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, man.